So my name is Paul Boyer, and this is my starting screencast. Um, First thing is getting to know the database. From the library homepage, I'm gonna go this tab that says databases, and um, my research topic is on CTE, which is chronic traumatic encephalopathy. So I'm gonna go down to consumer health, complete databases. Down here, let's see. And we're going to click on this. And I'm doing this because my topic is related to the medical field. And then I'm going to type in the C word or all the keywords um, that pertain to my disease, which I'm researching. And it comes up right here. It's the first one. Search. And it comes up with all these items. Um, uh, if one was looking up studies on this topic, it would be extremely helpful. There are many comparable databases on this subject, but this is the most helpful. Um, and these databases contain large amounts of information from all over the internet, so if looking at a broad topic, this database would definitely be helpful, but narrowing it down is not impossible. And while you're browsing, using specific keywords helps out, like up here, like I did up here. Instead of stating CTE, which is the nickname for this disease, I used the full name, which helped bring up probably more results than just typing in CTE. And this database does not include a source. So again, by making sure the full name was typed in, um, the Boolean operator and phrase pulled up as much as possible, which helped compared to just putting in CTE, which is the abbreviation for this disease. The limiters that are helpful be newspapers. So right here, let's see, go in here, and oops, I apologize. Right here, the limiters are newspapers, magazines, or just fact sheets and pamphlets. But I clicked all results but if I wanted to narrow it down, I could do it through this, and it would be a lot easier. But newspapers, magazines, and then you could go down here to the subject, and there are all different subjects such as concussions and wounds and injuries, brain damage, athletes, to narrow it down even farther, and then as well as publication, publisher, and language, if needed to be narrowed down farther. Alphabetical order is the way that all these are in, but can be changed. You can go by relevance. That might help if you need to find a specific author or a specific source, as well as page options, which is right here, top right corner. And the final way to limit a search is by the publication date, which is over here. You can see 2007 to 2017, as this is a fairly new disease that is being looked at by researchers. And final citation tools, like the tool to share, if you need to email this to anyone or get the link to it. And once you click on the article, you can there are tools to cite sources comes up, which helps out a lot. And then as well as you can export it, create a note, or get the link to it again. And Um, for my reflection, the pros and the cons. There are very few cons. The pros outweigh them a lot, but the main downfall is having to scroll through all the databases as I did on the previous page. So I apologize. All the way through here. Um, it just would seem easier, I feel like, if you could look it up in the first place at the top. But sadly, you cannot. But the pros are that all the information that you find is credible and it can be used for extensive research, unlike some of the scarce databases found in search engines like Google and Bing. Also, these databases make it easy to do things like cite the source or export and share the database information as well.